Dude, I so badly just wanted to yank that glass away while she's pouring it. Yeah. Yeah. I have to like stop myself from doing shit all the time. Like when just pulling chairs out from underneath people.
No,
like,
not people, me.
Well,
Like we're at the bar and he's like, dude, I just almost pulled that chair out from under you.
yeah, you're our person.
But it's me, not just, it's typically like no matter where we go, he's like, I just want to fuck you up.
You're listening to Backyard Hang with Ryan Patrick and Tim Burkowski.
Okay. The episode is officially starting. Welcome to Backyard Hang.
All right, we're back. We're back. Week 6, motherfuckers.
6 rhymes with
Are you
sex.
ready?
Let's fuck.
6 does not rhyme with sex.
I know,
It's
but-
actually alliteration. And you're an editor. That's
I'm
good for
gonna
you.
obliterate you.
Oh, are you? I
Yeah.
cannot wait for this episode
I will
because the last
fucking-
5 episodes have been all about me and my life, and I'm about to destroy you.
Oh,
So
shit.
let's start with your week. What have you been drinking this week?
Nothing.
Or have you been
Nothing.
drinking
I've been
at all?
completely sober. I was just
You've
week 2.
been-
Week 2 of my
you-
sobriety.
Oh,
It's
you're
really
in week
great.
2
Yeah,
of your
yeah.
sobriety. Are you already? I
Psych.
know. I'll never forget that text message that I got saying, and I was halfway through a blackout, and I get the text saying, Tim, I bailed. Where are you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
By the way, I'm also on this.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. We
Also,
do have a special
we have
guest
a
tonight.
Special guest, the first guest to the backyard.
That is correct. It would be Ryan's girlfriend.
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew,
Oh,
pew.
Misa Honey. Michelle, what up?
Tim and I had the same facial expression. Both of us looked at you and were like,
Yeah.
So yeah, the main reason for our special guest is to talk about how they were and
Dude, we
over
were
the
so
past
adamant
5
about
weeks.
it.
The past 5 weeks, I've been a huge supporter of both of your sobriety. Like, yes, do it. I'm there no
You
matter
loved
what.
our sobriety.
Whatever you got to do, I was living vicariously through it. And then you went all grandpa on me and was like, nope, I got to keep drinking or else I'm going to die.
Dude, listen, because first off, sobriety sucks dick.
dude, it sucked hard.
It was like, okay, so the first day was easy because I was super hungover.
Well, yeah,
And I was like, fuck this. I'm so glad I'm sober. This is amazing.
I know.
Day 2, it's like, oh, okay, this kind of sucks, but whatever. We'll go to the gym, you know.
And you did. You
We
went to the
did.
gym like
We did.
3 nights in a row.
No, yeah, we
much every
went
night.
to the gym
You were killing
every
it.
night we were sober.
I know.
So Lachelle and I had a pact. And it was 30 days. No, it was going to be 26 days. 26 days sober.
I know.
Whoever broke that 26 days first owes the other person $100.
$100.
So, so let's just go chronologically through here. First day easy, second day not that bad. Third day, I kind of remember like being like, babe, I kind of want to drink. Like,
I remember you calling me and being like, hey, I want a beer. And I was like, yeah, me too. But, you know.
Oh, that's
through
the
it.
worst because you guys have to kind of like
Well,
support
see-
each other in there. It's like
I
when
know, I
one
know, I
starts
know.
to fall,
Yeah,
the other's got to
yeah.
pick up, and when the other starts to fall, the other's got to pick up.
And that's
Dude.
what happened when we broke our sobriety is he was like, I really want a beer. And I was like, I know I'm supposed to be like supporting you and staying sober. But me too.
Dude, I
know.
called her like when I was about to leave from work, and I was like, dude, I want to drink so bad right now.
Yeah.
Expecting her to be like, babe, come on, we really
Let's
let's
go,
just go to the
let's get-
gym.
yeah.
We'll fucking both.
Oh,
make-
see, I
make
hate the way
dinner."
that you're saying it because it would have been more like, no, babe, we can do this, like
No.
enthusiastically.
So
like, come on, we can
I
do this.
wanted
We can do
her
this. We can do
support.
this.
I wanted her support.
Yeah, but not like,
Did I get
okay, babe, well, let's go. Like, blah, blah, blah. No, it should have been more like, yeah, babe, let's go. Like, let's keep going. And you'd have been like, all right, let's keep
Look,
it
I'm
going.
just trying to blame her for my
I
faults,
know you are, and I'm
okay?
stopping you from it because of the last 5 weeks.
So I call her and I'm like, dude, I want to drink so bad. And she was like, me too. And then I don't know if you remember, but I was just like, oh, dude, like, I'll get to your house and we'll talk about it.
Yeah. We were like, you know what? Let's think
I
on
have
it.
not
Let's
had the
talk
skinny
about
on
it.
this yet.
Yeah, no. He called me and was like, I want a drink. And I was like, I know I'm supposed to be really supportive and tell you, like, no, we need to stick through this. But me too. I
For
really want a
like
drink.
less than what an actual month is.
Yeah.
Like 5 days
No.
less
We
7
went
than a
days.
7
month.
7
days.
days.
We went 7 days.
I know, but you were supposed to go
26.
well a month,
Basically a
but-
month.
But and then the zoo thing came in.
and the zoo thing came.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But-
So yeah, day 7, I was just like, dude, so should we just get a 12-pack? And then she was like, well, if we're gonna do it, we got to go to the bar for sure. So we go to the bar, and Teddy's working.
No, you
Yeah.
go to the bar first.
No, we went together.
Oh, you went
together.
together
Yeah.
because I was like, again, I was in a brownout, so I didn't
Yeah.
really know what was going
no,
on.
what happened
Like-
was actually we were sitting here and
Yeah.
we decided that he was going
Oh,
to be
the
the
text
loser.
message that I got was, dude, I broke.
I didn't
He
say
said
anything about
he didn't
her.
say
Yeah.
we. He said I broke.
Yeah, no. What
So
happened,
who pays up?
He's paying me.
Why? If you guys both broke at the same time,
Well, that's not
Because
true. I decided.
The
who
week
took the
before,
first sip first?
He did.
I did. I took the first sip.
You
He took the
lose.
first
And then
sip.
also, I basically, this is how we decided that, I mean, even though, yeah, we technically did break at the same time and it was a mutual agreement, the, like, week before, she was, like buying me, like, a bunch of shit, like, she bought me a pack of cigarettes, she got me, like, all this stuff,
Yeah.
because I had to get new tires on my car, and I was, like, super low on cash, so she was, like, honestly, like, taking care of me
Yeah.
financially. I mean, not, like, a lot, but, like, it was
Yeah,
it was
little
starting to
things.
add up.
Yeah, yeah,
It was
yeah.
starting to add up to the point where I was like, dude, I want to just like pop her 100 anyway.
Right.
So I was just like, dude, I kind of feel like I almost owe you $100 anyway. So why don't I just I'll fucking give you the $100.
To be honest, we
Oh,
talked. We
I
Yeah.
don't believe this
I
story
swear to
for
God.
1
I
second.
swear to God.
I do not
talked
believe this
ourselves
story
into
for 1 second.
I
swear to
promise
God,
you.
we had this conversation right here.
We talked
Yeah.
No, you
ourselves
did
I
into
not.
it.
swear
Yeah.
to you. Yeah.
There is I do not believe it for
I-
1 second.
I
I
will
think that
pinky
you
swear
guys
to
are
you. Nope.
colluding together right now
No.
just to
Well,
for
then-
one of you not to
Well,
take
then,
blame.
so that's not the end of the story. I'm actually not gonna pay her the $100 because we came to another agreement because.
What is
we-
this fucking
we-
the UN? Jesus
No,
Christ.
we went to the
Fake news.
movies on 2 days ago, and we went to like the nice
We went
ass.
to the movies on 2 days ago.
Yeah, that's how I talk, duh.
Well,
What
yeah.
up, bruh?
I
So we went
know.
to like the nice ass.
Ryan's also on fleek right now.
I'm so on fleek,
Yeah.
the fuck. So we went to the nice ass theater that like they don't let minorities into.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know
Yeah, yeah,
exactly
yeah,
what
yeah.
you mean. Yeah. So
it's
you're
in
in
La
like
Jolla.
in
It's
La
in La
Jolla.
Jolla.
Yeah.
And,
I was actually just gonna say, oh, so you're in La Jolla.
Yeah. No, like Persians and like
No,
wealthy
no, just
oil.
people that got money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was like, dude, it's like $22 for the tickets. I get like a burger because it's one of those they bring you food and shit.
Oh yeah.
I get a burger.
Dude, I've never been to anything like
I
this in my
cannot
life.
wait to hear what movie you saw.
A Quiet Place.
I thought it was like Boss Baby or something.
No.
Like, you want to go see
That came out like 2 years ago.
whatever.
Boss
I don't
Baby's
know.
Alright,
pretty
cheers.
old.
Oh,
and you're
that's
spilling
cool.
tequila.
Spilling
Spilling.
tequila all over my electric equipment, electronics.
What do
Fine,
you know?
I'll just spill it in my
That's
mouth.
fine.
What do you know? I have a paper towel handy from when I
Wow.
just spilled my wine.
Right.
So anyway, so we spent like seriously for the 2 tickets. And all
Oh,
the,
can I
all the
guess how
food?
much you
Yeah,
spent?
Yeah.
Can I guess for the 2 tickets? You guys got food as
and
well.
we both got a beer.
Both got a beer. I'm willing to guess. Let's say $90.
After tip, it was like $110.
Ah, shit.
yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
$90
Pretty
plus
Pretty good,
after
yeah.
tip. Yeah.
And then
If you're an over tipper.
what was the other thing that we spent money on?
Contraceptives.
No.
Come on, dog.
I know.
I'm not gay.
Oh shit.
Plan B.
No, my plan B is see ya.
It's, oh shit.
My plan B is moving.
Yeah, dude.
Uh,
What was the other thing that we spent money on the next day?
I don't even remember.
There was something else we spent like a
like
bunch-
scooters.
no,
down
no,
here in
it
San
was,
Diego?
fuck, what was it? We spent like a bunch of money on something else.
Let's
Or
keep
I
it
spent-
going.
Anyway, I spent a bunch of money, And then between those two
If
things,
you were sober, you would have known exactly what you spent
I
your
know,
money
dude.
on.
I know.
Yeah.
My life is a sham.
Exactly, I know.
Anyway,
I spent a grip of money tonight.
yeah. So anyway,
Yeah.
let me finish this. I spent a bunch of money between like the last 2 days where
Mm-hmm.
she was like, "Dude, like we're good."
So it's like, when as a couple, like if she spends money on you on things like smokes, maybe some beers or whatever, and like maybe like some gas money here or there,
No, no,
whatever.
no,
I'm just
yeah.
saying like
Yeah,
things
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
okay,
And
okay.
then like you're like, I'm just gonna buy you movie tickets, babe. Like
No,
you're not gonna get anything you really need. We're just gonna get like some fun out of it. Like it's like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
oh, and she's like, but I bought you cigarettes last week. Yeah, but I paid $90 for movies. Man. It's like,
Exactly.
you don't get smokes out of that.
So she spends money on stuff that I need,
And
then
you spend the money
I
on
spend
things
money
she
on
just
on stuff that
entertainment.
I also have fun with. yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
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 That's how it works.
Yeah.
I like buy stuff to make him dinner.
Yeah,
I
groceries,
buy
sustenance,
no, no,
things
no,
to be
stop,
alive,
stop.
rent.
You bought the stuff
I
for
bought
dinner
the fucking
tonight.
dinner tonight and last night
Oh,
too.
please, by the way, while you guys are doing that, please do not ET touch your fingers together
Yeah,
while
that's
we're doing
really
this,
sick.
all right?
Also,
Elliot.
I'm
No.
fucking buying her a waifu, so
Oh yeah, you
Oh.
buy me the
I'm
waifu.
buying her the
Jesus
waifu.
Christ.
So after the
I just
waifu-
found out what one of these were tonight, and I actually figured it out pretty quick.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, you guessed
Yeah.
like it
I pretty much
almost
did.
immediately, except
Yeah.
you thought it was real.
Well, I thought it was like a doll, but
You
it
thought it was
turns
a
out
sex
it's
doll?
a sex doll, but it's actually a pillow.
I mean, technically, you could hump it.
I mean,
I
I've
mean,
fucked a pillow before.
Oh,
I'm
who hasn't?
yeah.
for sure gonna hump it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, and I'm for sure gonna film.
I
that.
mean, you saw the picture of it.
I know. Yeah.
she's
as
pretty
long
hot,
as it
right?
doesn't got
nice
X on
little anime
titties.
chick with the fucking
Yeah.
foxtail and ears.
Yeah,
and
hell
everything.
yeah. Hell yeah. That's my kind of anime right there is BoJack Horseman.
Oh, that's not
the-
anime.
That's
That's
not-
animation.
Well, what the
Yeah, it's
animation?
animation.
All right,
Anime.
so what's the difference between
One's Japanese.
Anime
one's
is
Japanese and
Japanese.
one's
Anima. You
I
mean?
hated that whole
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah. She's
Ooh.
actually a big fucking
Edit, edit, edit.
Lachelle's a big anime freak, so
Yeah, I'm kind of like a closet anime nerd.
they call it weebs.
I don't think
She's
you're
a weeb.
closet.
No, I don't like go out like announcing it. I don't have posters in my
Oh
house.
no, but
I'm not-
you
I'm not,
definitely
like,
have the
full-
look of an anime fan.
Oh, gross.
I
That
know.
makes me so sad.
You do.
Dude,
Well,
you
when
just
you
hurt my
cook
heart.
when you cook dinner in high heels, you're an anime fan,
No.
or you are in porn. So either way,
She used to cam.
I
so-
guess.
Damn!
Yeah, I
Nailed
actually
it.
used to kind of be important.
Yeah.
So.
Also,
so I nailed it.
also,
And-
she's got to look good. She's got to look good for me all the time.
She's got to look good for
so,
you
just
all
saying.
the time. I know.
247.
What?
Yeah.
24/7.
Oh,
24/7.
24/7.
24/7.
24/7. You did not throw in the 365.
Oh shit.
Well, there's some days that I need my la time.
You got your la la time. I don't even know what la la time is.
That's
Lachelle,
time
la
on Lachelle, la la.
Oh.
That's the days where I masturbate in the bathtub.
Oh, good with a beer.
Oh, fuck
Do you
yeah.
fuck- do you
Fuck
faucet it
yeah.
up?
No,
Yeah.
uh,
Are you a fuller
I-
house,
no,
or
I
are you
have- I
just
have
a full house?
No, I have a waterproof.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that was a thing. A waterproof vibrator.
Oh, dude, I got a waterproof pocket pussy
Dude,
because it's latex. It's
I was
all
gonna say- I was
waterproof.
gonna
It's
say,
all
dude,
waterproof.
Pretty sure all pocket pussies.
They are all
Yeah,
waterproof.
yeah. So
All right, so this
we derailed.
we
Yeah, we
have
did.
derailed very good, but you know what? So
very
what?
good. I'm sure.
So do you want to tell everyone about how Ryan can open the tequila you're drinking
Oh, whoa,
Um,
whoa.
Well, I will tell you this, and here's the thing: and every time you have Lachelle, I'm sure you have listened to all of our podcasts,
right now? I have.
so you understand that
She's
I'm
a fan.
fair in this. Like I will always go hard to her and come right back and be fair. So Ryan's a giant pussy. He doesn't know
Wow,
how to open a
dude.
bottle of tequila.
No. This is what
No,
happened.
no.
Fucking-
And this is no. This is my
No,
turn. You guys
no.
can talk forever.
All right.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Tim's turn.
what had happened was,
What happened was.
so Brian goes in the kitchen. I ask if they have any liquor. Lachelle says, "I've got this bottle of tequila," which, woof. It's okay. And it's got this cork top that looks like it should be a press-on instead of a
Thank
spin-off.
you. Yeah.
It does.
It looks like you should pull
Ryan says, I can't pull it off. Lachelle says, spin it. And
Giving
Ryan
me no time.
tries.
it out. No,
I
that's
said-
that's a lie.
Tries.
That's a lie. I did not
Tries.
try. I did not try to spin.
I sat here
I-
and
there
watched
was
you
no
do
I
it.
spinning.
said, no, listen, listen. I
no.
said, it's a twist off. And you were like,
and you
I
gave
can't
me
get
no
it off.
time to
No,
even try to twist
shut
it
up.
off.
Shut your face.
Well,
you're,
hey,
you're
Shut-
coming
shut
off
up.
as stupid.
Shut your face. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
No, I said, babe, it's a twist off. And you were like, oh, well, I can't get it off. Should I run it under the faucet?
That's
Yeah.
exactly
yeah,
what
I
he
did,
said.
But I literally
Exactly. And she
maybe
said
tried
no,
to
it was
twist
brick.
once.
Yeah, but Lachelle walked up right away and was just like, with her like pinky finger and
Okay,
thumb
dude.
went like
Okay.
that.
All right. Well,
And
well,
opened it up.
This is a completely falsified story.
I know.
I
But
was
the,
not.
The main
I
thing
literally
is
didn't
that,
even
like,
twist once.
It was a very unfair
Well,
situation to put Ryan.
You know what,
in.
dude? It's 2018.
But-
Women are allowed to be strong now.
Correct. Correct.
Incorrect.
Oh.
But everything that you just said prior to that contradicts that statement. Either way, it
Dude.
doesn't matter. Ryan did not open. She went up and just opened
She went
it
up and fucking opened it.
And coincidentally enough, like I really don't give a shit because I'm the only one drinking it, and
This
I'm
is
going
your
to
third
keep
shot.
it. Yeah, I know.
This is your third shot.
But I have also not had any drinks in the last like hour.
oh, okay.
Except for, the drinks.
In the, like okay,
In
the
the
last
last hour.
previous like 8 hour, 12. I've had a lot of drinks today.
So,
Except the drinks that I drank in the past hour.
Right.
so anyway,
All right.
to put a nail in the coffin
Let's
here.
get
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me just put a nail in the coffin. I did not make the 26 days sober. I went one week. That's kind of funny.
I really hope that worked.
Yeah, might hear it.
So.
So I went 1 week sober. I technically paid the $100, even though I paid for it in
Right.
just fun stuff that we did.
And fun stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're like, when there's a bet like that, and I will have friends that hear this, they'll be like, Tim, you've welched on so many bets or whatever, like cash bets like that. But if it's a cash bet, $100 should change hands, and if you give her $100 and then she pays for the movies, then that's on her because that's now her $100.
What did we spend money on the second day? Like, I can't fucking remember.
I don't know.
You're
and you
s-
And
keep
you don't
looking
need to.
at me
Yeah,
like
it
I
doesn't
You don't
gotta
need to.
know.
But anyway,
It
so
doesn't
that's the end
matter.
of that story.
That's the end of the story.
Lesson learned: don't ever go sober.
Well,
It
and
sucks.
You know
Well,
what? You know
no,
what's
I will
terrible,
tell
though?
you, there is
7 days
some-
is good
there's
because past 7 days, it just feels like I'm torturing myself.
The terrible
Right,
part
but-
is that like we broke our sobriety and then we were fucked up for 3 days.
We haven't
Well,
stopped.
yeah.
I mean,
We
no,
haven't-
no,
yeah.
we've had our nights where
We
you
have-
have like a glass of wine or two and then go to bed.
True.
But
One.
the 3 days after we broke our sobriety, we were fucked up the whole time.
Yeah, and we
Well,
have not
yeah,
been
you're
back to
making
the
up for
gym
lost
once.
time.
We haven't been back to the gym
And
once.
you and I have talked about this. When I went 3 months,
Yeah.
I'm going on 19 months of pretty much straight
Yeah,
like
yeah,
being
yeah,
fucked
yeah.
up. Like it's
19
it's a
months
thing.
of being cool.
And sometimes, well, cool because I know when to go home and not truly make an ass of myself.
True.
Yeah.
I think we could have made it longer if we didn't have the schedules we have. We both get off of work at around 11:30. Nothing's open except for a bar.
Exactly.
Right.
So if we could go hiking, we could go fucking do
Oh, get
whatever.
fucked.
Go
You're
see a
not
movie.
going
I've
hiking.
gone hiking.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
went-
like
we
once
could-
or twice.
I've been hiking a lot.
I've been
Right.
once.
Right.
I took him once.
I took you. I drove.
Oh,
Uh,
touche. It was my idea, kind of, but
no, I'm pretty sure it's mine. So anyway, that's that. Bet's over. Don't ever go sober for more than 7 days. That's what I'm saying.
Perfect.
7 days.
Let's
That-
talk about our weekend.
Our weekend, dude. We try to go to the baseball game,
I am so fucking mad.
dude. Right?
And I will tell you this. I am so genuinely upset at the San Diego Padres.
Seriously.
And ownership and box office ownership, whoever does it. $91 for the cheapest seats at Petco Park for a Giants game
So
on a Saturday. So mad.
yeah, we show
The
up.
day before on Friday, I had friends that went for $17.
No, did they inflate the ticket prices for the Giants?
They inflated because it was a Saturday night game. They inflated. All right.
Lachelle's trying to eat granola.
I know.
While we're
Turn it
podcasting.
off.
Do you know
this
how
is why we don't have special guests.
This is
I threw
you need to
up
go into your
earlier.
room.
I'm
All right,
hungry.
Lachelle, go into your room.
Lachelle.
And if you
No,
want to
no,
eat
no, no, no.
granola,
You can't
You're just gonna
crunch.
crackle,
you can't
crackle,
crunch
crackle.
on a podcast. You know how annoying that is?
Well, that's why I'm gonna hold the mic way over there.
Okay, all right. I can still hear it. I can still hear it.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
okay,
dude.
you know
all
what? I
right,
won't
we're
be
gonna
in
have to
the car.
redo this whole
Yeah,
thing
we're gonna
tomorrow
have to
night.
restart the whole fucking
We're gonna have to
podcast.
redo it.
I'm giving up. I'm giving
This
up.
is
It's
a
fine. It's fine.
professional endeavor here. Okay,
I'm giving up. Go
this
ahead.
is embarrassing.
Talk about how the
this
fact
is
that we.
embarrassing. I'm sorry. I love you.
Tim, pick up your microphone.
Okay, you're
I
done.
gave up.
You're done
I'm not-
eating.
I'm not gonna eat
Give
it.
me this. Give me this. Okay. Lachelle's done eating. Here we go. Okay.
I was just there doing the Petco Park thing, so
Yeah.
I was just listening.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we
Keep
continue? There we go.
Tim,
Okay.
I'm
And
sorry.
we're back.
The granola
I'm
is
so sorry.
gone. You can't. That's the thing is you can't crunch on mic.
I
You
know.
can't
I
crunch on
didn't.
mic.
You know
But
what?
you need to be here for this because you were here for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
listening.
What's up? Okay. No. We're here with you. We're here with you. You got to jump in, bro. You got to fight for your mic time, dog.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay. All right. So
No
continue.
chance.
Tell us about the Potter game. Do they inflate ticket prices?
100%.
Okay.
Yes.
Depending on what team
And that's
it is.
okay, and I understand that. If it was like a fucking Marlins game, they would not have. But it's the Giants, and I understand that. But I had this whole like Friday. I had just worked 27 days straight, where I had one day off. I was like, I want to go to the Padres game. I had called you.
Yeah.
And you had said you were literally just thinking about like when I
Yeah,
talked
I was
to
just
you, it
gonna
was
call
like,
you. Yeah.
let's go to the Padres game.
Yeah.
And you were well, well, let's talk to the show. Let's go. You were obviously going to be cool with it, so we
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah. So we went. We went downtown. We went to Tivoli. We all met up. We drank. And we went to the box office. And this bitch was like $91
$91.
at
And it was
the
the
third
third
inning.
inning.
Third
The
inning.
third inning.
Third inning.
Third inning. She's like, and I don't know, I don't necessarily remember a lot if you were right next to me or not, but I was like, it's the third inning. She's like, yeah, we do not.
You're like,
we-
I'm retarded.
I was
Let
like,
me
yeah,
in.
I am. I actually did
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah, you
I
were
did.
like, I'm handicapped. I'm retarded.
I did. I played the handicap
Yeah,
card,
yeah,
which
yeah.
I am technically, but not literally.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, like they were like, we don't lower prices.
Yeah, she was
Which
like,
is
it's still the
crazy,
same
dude.
price.
Like third inning.
You think by the third inning they just want to be giving the tickets as like, oh,
Right.
cool, you got $20, come
Well,
on in.
I mean, I understand that they need to make their money, but it's like if it's that sold out third inning, then let somebody in.
that's what I'm saying. Though, is I guarantee you, the 4 tickets we would have bought stayed empty the entire game. So if they had been like, hey, we'll give them to you for 45, we'd be like, cool, for sure.
I know, but
So-
there's no barter system here, so it's like,
yeah, well, so they could have
why-
made almost $200 rather than make
the
nothing.
thing
Make
is
nothing.
Ryan and I went into this okay with, that's what we
Well,
spent.
and we. Oh, that was probably Saturday. what you guys spent.
Oh,
that's the other thing that we
yeah.
spent our money
Yeah.
on was bar hopping downtown.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
we went into it okay with spending $70
Yeah.
per ticket.
Oh well,
Like,
and
that
I
was-
even
that
asked.
was
I was like,
high.
I was like, how much do you want to spend? Because it was
Yeah.
like, I'm willing to spend like 50 to 60.
That's why I said
bucks on
50 to
tickets.
60, yeah.
And he was also like 50 to 60 on tickets. I was like, I was ready to go online, spend $200 on tickets and have everybody come with us.
Yeah.
And when I saw 91, I was like, I am not spending $360 on tickets right now.
Fuck no, dude.
No fucking way for a team that I don't even support. Like, because I'm not from here. Like, I
Yeah.
just wanted to go
Just
to a
want to go.
game.
Yeah, for the
You
experience.
know,
Yeah,
I
see,
love the stadium. I love that stadium
See,
so much.
Tim, that's my thing is I come from a state that has no teams other than in basketball.
You got the Utah,
Utah
Jazz.
Yeah, I
Jazz,
got
yeah.
the Utah Jazz. So I only saw my first baseball game a year ago when I first moved here.
Ugh.
And so I really don't give a fuck. I just like going to the game and like yelling a lot.
But
So it
there's
doesn't
also something
matter.
like there's something I think beyond the like whatever sport it is. I think going to a baseball game, there's something like I would never go to an NFL game of a team that I'm not a fan of.
Oh, for sure.
I
for
would,
sure.
but baseball, I will go in a heartbeat because it's so much more than that. Like you can just sit in the stadium.
It's about the hang.
You can hang
Yeah.
out. You can tour around the stadium. There's so much time there, and
Oh, yeah, I totally get that.
that's it.
Like when it comes to NFL, like I would never pay like buku bucks to go to like a fucking Raiders game because I'm not a Raiders fan.
You're not a Raiders fan.
I would pay buku bucks to go to a Green Bay game because I'm a Green Bay fan. But,
sure,
like, with
but
baseball-
if Green Bay was here,
Yeah, but
But-
with baseball, I'll go to any game. I don't care.
I know because typically it's cheaper.
Cracking beers, bro.
Cracking
Cracking
beers.
beers. I'm actually almost
So-
out of my wine, so I'm probably about to crack a
Oh
bud.
shit. Bruh, bruh. Yeah, so we're just hanging out downtown and we decided fuck the baseball
so
game.
I went crazy.
You went ham, dude.
I did.
Yeah.
I
So
did.
so we go to the Tiki bar,
Ugh.
hang out, then we go back to Tivoli, the other bar.
Well, we drank well. Like I was drinking well, like
Yeah.
high end shit,
You
and I
drank
was
the
like,
Grand
I'm
Marnier.
ready.
Yeah.
Well, no, I was drinking some really good rum, and
Oh, okay.
and then it was like, all
By
right,
the way, that rum
it's
was amazing.
So good. What
I
was
know.
that? It was like spice rum, right? Like-
yeah, it was Malahat spice rum.
Oh shit.
So
It's
good.
fantastic.
Dude,
It's,
so
it's
good.
probably my favorite rum, and it's made here in San Diego.
I
It's
had
fantastic.
like a half a fag. I had a fucking pineapple, like
Yeah,
something or
you
other.
did.
Yeah, you had like
So-
some fruity shit, and then Tim and I are over here drinking
Dude, so it was
Rum
the
with
spice
a
rum.
splash.
It was spice rum splash lemonade. It was fan fucking and not like drown it.
yeah,
Just
no,
a
it was
splash.
a splash.
It was fantastic.
like the moment you showed me that probably changed my life. It
You're
was
welcome,
So good.
sucker. Yep.
So we go back over to the other bar that's got a nice little patio hang
They
outside.
do.
It's
Yeah.
it's actually a pretty cool bar. I like that bar.
It is.
It's called Tivoli at downtown San Diego.
Yeah.
So we're hanging out outside, and Tim, you're
Well, this is an all day thing. I have not been like I've been in. I've been working so much. I just like I want to let loose and just be obnoxious. So
Yeah,
I
it-
did,
yeah,
and I was obnoxious all goddamn day.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was funny though,
Oh yeah.
but you were like,
To,
what?
to most people,
Well,
No, I don't give a shit.
it was
I
funny
don't give
to
a
us.
shit at that point.
It was funny to
it's-
us.
To
It was-
me, it
it
was.
was funny to most
like-
people outside until I was asking Tim if he wanted a beer. And
Yeah.
I
So
walked out,
so
and a man had
hold on,
me
hold
by
on,
the
hold on.
collar.
Stop.
well-
We gotta hold on. Hold on. Rewind.
that it wasn't by the
Hold on.
collar, but
Hold
either
on.
way. So,
So-
let me
Okay.
do it. So I did like if a pretty girl walked by, as she walked by, I would be like, "Hey, you want to go out sometime?" No, okay.
Yeah.
You don't like just being dumb and funny, or whatever. And I did it just fucking all day, and it was
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
From the
But
moment
it was
from the
just
moment
like,
we got there, you were doing.
oh
yeah.
my god,
Yeah.
yeah. I know. Whatever. I'm lonely. So I,
You know, eventually it's
fucking
gonna
did.
work.
so
Eventually it's gonna
eventually,
work.
yeah, it's a numbers game.
Yeah.
So at one point there was and I have to tell you this too. The one time I was in the wrong.
Okay.
The one time I was in the wrong.
What happened?
A girl walks by. And I'm like, "Hey, you want to go out sometime?" Like just being a goof, and it looks and tried to go, and this guy comes back and like grabs me over the fence or what do you call it, a gate?
Yeah, it's like a gate.
I guess
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like it was like
to your
knee high
knees, yeah.
or what, hip high,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Hey, that's my daughter. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I went immediate to like,
Yeah.
sorry, dude. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, whatever. But I was also like, take it easy. Like, she was a pretty girl. I had no idea of age or whatever.
Yeah.
But it was just like, oh, shit.
I just want you to know, like, I went to go buy Ryan and I a drink, and I walked out. I was like, hey, Tim. And then I saw some guy holding you, and I was like, never mind.
Not holding you
Never
as in
mind.
caressing you.
No,
but
no. He grabbed me on the shoulder and
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
a
He's
dad.
like, "That's my
protecting him."
daughter.
Like
He got
she
dad
totally,
crazy.
She totally could have been like, she probably was like a SDSU girl,
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
that was in
yeah.
college. She's like, that's my daughter, and he just like moved her into a dorm room at some
Yeah,
point.
yeah,
Was
yeah.
like, I can't leave my little girl. Was like, dude. Like, I'm 35. Like, I'm not going after your daughter. I'm just, like, hollering at ladies.
I'm just drunk and being a drunk guy.
And at that point, and what did I do?
You were like, hey, I'm sorry, my bad.
I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, you
sorry.
were
Like,
apologetic.
I'm just, like, drunk, having some fun time. Just
Hey, but
see pretty girl walk
to
by
be
and
honest,
say hi.
you know what? That's his fault for bringing his daughter downtown.
No, it's
Okay?
not.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, it's
yeah.
not.
Don't walk by bars
no,
then.
it's her
Yeah.
fault for going to a San Diego college and bringing her dad, who's probably from Iowa. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. But
So-
no. But I really do respect the fact that her dad came up to me and was like, hey, like, that's my daughter's like, cool, dude. Like,
Could you?
I would do the same exact thing.
Yeah. Could you have taken him though?
Probably not. He'd probably whoop my ass.
He probably would have gotten
That night.
dad strength on you.
That
dude.
night.
Yeah.
He
yeah,
probably
yeah,
would have whooped my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think he could have taken him?
Oh, yeah. He was
I
stocky,
don't
dude.
know,
Stocky
'cause-
bald dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was inside, and I just walked out and saw
Yep.
some guy holding Tim, and I was like, never mind.
like,
and
"No."
went back in and bought our
Holding
drinks.
Tim, it wasn't romantic.
Yeah, that sounds like he's about to fuck
Well,
you.
no,
right? It's not a Hallmark
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
his hand was like on your shoulder, on your collar,
Yeah,
on your neck,
and
whatever.
he did it exactly the way he should have. He was like, "Hey, that's my daughter. You just hollered at my daughter. Don't do that." I was like, "You know what? Cool. I'm so glad that you did that, and I'm glad that there are dads out
Well,
there
see-
that will do that
Well, see,
to people like me that just are
I was-
hollering for fun.
I
There
was-
was no intent.
I was just getting Ryan and I a drink, and I walked out, and I was like, hey, Tim. And then I looked over, and this dude has you in his hand, holding.
Holding
See,
you.
I don't know how.
No, he
else
just
to
had a
say-
Holding
hand
you.
on his
Yeah,
shoulder
yeah,
like
yeah.
Yeah,
that.
but
like,
but it,
hand on
it,
shoulder, like,
it
hey,
looked aggressive.
this is my thing.
Yeah. It was. a
And
little
and
bit
it
aggressive.
was aggressive, and it
Yeah.
should have been
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
aggressive
Yeah,
because
see?
I was being an asshole.
Yeah, see,
Is
and
that
so
catcalling?
I was just like,
No.
never
Well,
mind. Bye. Yes, it
no.
is.
No, on my part, yeah.
Yeah,
On
yeah,
this
yeah,
one,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yes,
You're catcalling.
absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
so sexist.
But no, it's just like, hey, how you doing? You want to go out sometime? And I was like, hey, this is my daughter. You know, I was like, good for you. I wasn't like, hey, let me get that puss. No, I was just like,
Tim,
hey,
as,
what's
as
up?
a male feminist, I'm so upset. right
Oh,
now.
get the
Shut
fuck out of here. Get the
Michelle,
fuck
you
outta
should
here.
be outraged right now. As a woman,
I was giving Tim advice on how to catcall women that night.
Yes, you were.
yeah.
And consequently, it got me strong-shouldered by some big-hand man.
Way to
You
go,
didn't
babe.
say what I told you to say.
What did you
Yes, I
tell him to
did.
say? What did you tell him to say?
I said, "Hey, girl, check me out."
I did that all night.
Did you?
Yeah, I
Did
did
anyone
it all
check
night.
you out?
Yeah. And then a dad checked me out.
And
Very
then the
aggressively.
dad checked you.
But no, the point is that like I was just out like having fun and
Yeah,
being a
yeah.
reckless person,
Just
and
fuck it.
even like any of those women that like I was just like, hey, you want to go out sometime? No, I'll see you later. Like that is exactly what my verbiage was that day. So like that one guy was just like, all right, that's my daughter.
Yeah.
She whatever
I
like
respect him fully.
yeah.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
I do
Yeah.
100%. Like,
Coming from
If
a girl
that
that
was
doesn't
go-
have
like-
a dad.
well,
You're like, oh, that's what that's like.
Neat.
perfect.
So, I mean, I've been catcalled by chicks before. Like,
I
what's
know
up?
you have
I
not.
swear to God.
No,
what's up?
those were men.
Yeah,
those
no.
were men dressed like
yeah,
women.
dude. Absolutely. Like, what's up, you tall drink of water? Specifically black women.
I was gonna say it was black and
Yeah.
old women because
Yeah.
we were
Oh,
in Balboa Park once, and
What are you doing? Oh, don't turn that off. Don't turn it off. Keep it on. Keep it on.
Ryan and I were in Balboa Park once, and like a 60-year-old lady hit on him.
Yeah. Yeah. Why did you put the mic down? You're so
We're way off top. Like,
no, I know, but we're talking about like people
mhm.
catcalling and hitting on
Yeah.
us. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
don't have to put the mic down.
Have you ever been catcalled, Tim?
By men and fat women all the time.
Really? Tell me a story. I want to hear a story.
Pride last year.
Oh shit!
Walking down literally Robinson and 4th, I think it or
Were you
5th.
just going home?
No, I was walking to work.
Okay.
And it is middle of the day. Guy and his and I had my headphones on, which they could never have known this, but I was listening to like Sia. Like I was like
God.
really like listen to some
you were
really
kind of
but-
gaying it up.
yeah, kind of get it.
Yeah.
But
That's
I-
pride.
But
That's
I
pride.
but fine. But like I was walking down the street and this guy comes up and he goes, "Hey, I just want to fuck you right now." And it was during Pride.
What?
During Pride. I was like, thanks. They pull over like, "Get in the car, let's go. I want to fuck." And I was like, no, I'm going to work. Thank you though.
I have
And
prior
they just
engagements.
rolled out.
Wow.
Yeah.
He just went up and said, "I want to fuck
Oh,
you
yeah.
right now."
Yeah.
Dude, I've never
Yeah.
really like hung out at Pride that much. I mean, we went and saw like the floats for a second, but like I've never like gone and like partied.
Well,
during
you
Pride.
had to go to work.
I had to go to work. We were there for like 2 hours once, but I've never like gone to like the bars and like really had a Pride.
Oh no, I
experience.
would not either. I
Because you hate gay people.
Last year
No, I'm
at
just kidding.
Pride, last year at Pride, I
No.
actually played catch with a dildo.
I mean, you can play catch with a dildo. Like I watch porn. Like I can see a dick. Like we can like play catch with a dildo, but
But
Like,
it was
that doesn't
people
make it
on
gay
the
or anything like that.
balconies of, like, you know.
like that borderlines like frat boy shit.
Yeah.
But here's the
Yeah,
thing.
like
it-
Duke lacrosse team shit.
But here's
yeah,
the thing
gay
is
frat boys. That's the thing.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
dildo actually has a story. So that dildo started out being a white dildo, and now it's black because it's been
in
played
his
catch
butt
with.
for so long. It's been in Ryan's butt for the last
Hell yeah.
year.
But-
Wait, I had nothing to do with this.
But no, they play catch with that dildo every year. So now it's like
No.
gross brown and kind of like
What-
greasy.
Oh
That's
no!
so gross, dude. You know some
So that's
guy.
why
So
I
it's
did.
just like lingering around in a backyard.
That's
It's like a
like-
cranberry
like-
song. It just lingers.
It just waits for the
You
next
know,
gay
at
pride.
some point, some dude put that up his butt.
And I support that fully.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
For
I
sure.
mean, I put shit up my butt.
Are you down to get pegged?
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what pegging means?
No.
It means you just get fucked. Like
No,
a dude,
so
like,
so
like
a girl with a strap on
a strap
fucks
on,
you in
yeah.
the butt.
Would you be down with that?
I will tell you this: is she super hot? It
So
matters.
so wait, but no
It
wait. So
matters.
you're down if she's hot.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, she's very hot.
Then yeah, for sure.
But if she's like a 5,
All right, is this like a Detroit 5 or like a
It's a
San Diego
5.
5?
San Diego 5.
Oh
San
yeah,
Diego
for sure.
5.
So can I fuck you with the strap on?
You cannot.
No.
Well, the fact that you need a strap on and you're a man.
I just figured you wouldn't want.
Well,
Yeah,
flesh.
no.
That,
No, because
that
it-
confused
no,
me as
It's
well.
cheating
No.
if it's flesh to flesh. But if I
No,
fuck you,
no, no,
if
no.
I fuck you with
Dude,
a
no, that's
strap
just
on,
Hey,
called
look,
gay
guys.
sex.
Hey,
That's
look.
just called gay
Here's
sex.
when it comes to sex, like it's just like it's not about being gay or straight. It's about loving your body and whatever you like, you like. Get into it.
you know,
Fuck yeah.
love it.
Let's do it. It's not like we're in Kentucky and some guy's like, "What? You want to put this where?" Like, no thanks. No thanks. Jesus doesn't love that.
Actually,
It's like,
before
no,
this,
just
we
put
made
it wherever you want to put it. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. I'll slap it away.
Actually, before this, we were talking a lot about men getting anally pleasured.
Yeah. Do you know how fucking good that feels?
That's right. You're down with the butt stuff.
Dude, I'm down with butt stuff.
You down to fucking get your prostate tickled?
Yep.
Yeah.
We've talked about this on other podcasts.
I know,
before.
but it's just shocking every time.
Why is it
I'm not
shocking
down
every
with the
time?
fucking
Like,
butt
I already
stuff, dude.
told you a thing. Like, yeah, go knuckle deep. I don't care. Middle finger deep. I don't give a shit. As long as it's just my girlfriend and we're doing it, or it's just random, whatever.
Mhm,
Like,
mhm.
as long as it's like your knuckles are not going up there.
Well, see, and that's my thing is like I've pegged a dude before.
Tight.
So why not?
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
my thing is like if you're comfortable with it, then that's cool. If you're not, then that's cool too. But I also would not be able, like, I don't want to peg Ryan.
You don't want to see
Why
my butt,
not?
dude.
First off,
There's no like autoerotica
could I reach
there.
that shit?
Right?
Could I reach that?
No, she's 5 foot. I'm 6'5". Like,
Yeah, but you know what? If she's got like a 6-foot dildo up there, she can stand as far away as she want, and you can be like, oh, this is oh no.
dude, I had a finger in my ass once, and I was like, I had it for like 10 seconds, and I was like, nope, I'm good. One time, that's all I had. And I just feel bad because I was like, I don't want you to have a fucking shit finger. Like, I feel like I almost have the enema.
It's not like that.
I feel like I almost have to like douche before I do it.
It's really not.
Well,
like
if
that.
you're gonna do like straight anal, then yeah, you gotta douche.
I go all the way, dog. If
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
That's a cool thing about a strap-on is I will not get UTI.
True. That's a real
yeah,
problem,
well,
too.
you know what you're gonna get is pink eye because when he reaches around and grabs it and slaps you in the face, you're gonna get all that right up in
First
your
off,
eyes.
disgusting.
Yeah, well, you're
That's
welcome.
so gross.
And
You
my-
have to match disgusting with disgusting.
please subscribe to my new show, Pink Eye for the Gay Guy.
Oh shit. Shit.
Yeah.
So no real stories have happened tonight.
So you know what, Tim? I want to hear about your weekend. Like we talked about our sobriety being
Yeah.
I
broken.
know.
We talked about how
I
the
know.
fact that we went to fucking movie. Who cares?
Who cares?
But
I don't
I
think
feel
I'm
like
up
you're-
for it right now.
I feel like your life is way more interesting than ours.
I don't think so.
well,
I don't.
you know.
I just have
on,
more interesting circumstances
on-
in a smaller balloon than you
On
guys
the
have.
last podcast, you talked about how you met a girl
I did.
and you exchanged numbers, and then the last time I saw you,
Mhm. Which was like 3 seconds ago.
Well, no.
no, before this.
Yeah.
You came to my potluck and you were actually angry about this
yeah.
girl.
I was. Well, okay, not just that girl in general, but the way that women
Girls fucking
treat
suck.
girls, or the way that girls treat men in San Diego in general.
Because they're girls.
And they don't value good men.
So do you want to talk about what happened and talk about why you're upset about what happened? And
Oh,
honestly,
I'm not anymore.
but here's the thing.
Because you had
is-
3 shots of tequila. What
Yeah.
But here's the thing is the fact that what she did before and what she did tonight, you should be fucking upset.
You should be.
So I want
think
you to
so.
tell the story
This
of
is absolutely something that I do not want to talk about.
okay.
What?
You know what? Never
Ooh,
mind.
this is.
I will talk about the experience,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
not specifics.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't have to do specifics. I just want you. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, do your thing.
Let's hear it.
I will tell you this. On this eve, I went out to a very nice dinner with a very beautiful woman who happened to not. You know what? I don't.
Okay. We don't have to. We don't have
really
to.
don't.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's okay. Okay.
No, that's
yeah,
totally
yeah,
fine.
Yeah. We'll cut it out. Don't worry
I
about
I
it.
just want
Yeah.
I just want a story from you.
Yeah, we can pause. Yeah. And we're back.
And we're back.
What were you talking about before?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
We took a little break.
We took a little break.
We took a little break to have
little weird. We
little
hashed it out.
commune. We
We
hashed
hashed
some
it out.
shit
Oh,
out.
wow.
We
A
talked. We
powwow.
talked about some stuff.
We did.
I know that I had some like I wanted this to go a certain way, and it didn't.
Mhm.
And we did not Beatles it. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
no.
We did not let some person come in between. We talked it out, and now we're back.
Lachelle did not Yoko it.
She did not Yoko.
Yeah.
I was trying so hard to come up with Yoko Ono that I could
Yoko.
not for the
Yeah,
life of me
yeah,
think
yeah.
of her name.
Yeah.
But no.
Or as the millennials say, YOLO. Oh no.
YOLO. Oh no. I'm so glad you just said that out loud. I'm so glad
Can
you
I
said
just
that
tell
out
you
loud.
both? I'm so confused about what you're talking
Okay,
about.
don't worry about it, you fucking millennial.
Go back outside.
Yeah.
Will ya? Go
You
back
guys-
outside.
You guys are millennials too.
I am actually not.
No,
a
actually,
millennial.
actually, Tim is not.
I am not.
Because
I
he's
am the year
35.
before the
He is.
millennial.
So the
start.
cusp is literally is 34 my age.
Yep.
That's
it
literally
was
the cutoff.
1984.
so
I am born in 1984.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the year of the millennial.
Wait, when were you born?
83.
Fuck.
A
So that
bitch.
literally is the cutoff date.
Yep.
Is 1984.
Yep. 1984 is the year of the
So
millennial.
I am.
So
I'm
But I
an
still
old.
feel like I am the ultimate millennial.
I'm an old millennial.
So wait, are either of you gonna tell me what you're talking about the Yoko?
Yoko
Oh,
Ono.
you don't know
Holy
about the Beatles.
shit! You're so 23.
She was this
Nobody likes you.
this
when you're 23.
really unattractive
So gross.
Asian woman
Yeah,
that broke
the-
apart the Beatles.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah,
was
she's-
John Lennon.
She was married to John Lennon. Yeah.
John Lennon, yeah. And she pretty much tore apart the Beatles.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
she's
She's the reason John Lennon got assassinated.
John Lennon wanted to incorporate Yoko into the Beatles.
Into the
And
Beatles.
fucking Paul McCartney
Paul McCartney
was
and
like
George Harrison.
And George
were
Harrison were like,
nope.
nah, dog.
Nope.
Well,
And,
yeah,
and
I
Ringo
know
was like,
how it
I'll
is.
do whatever.
Ringo's like, I'm just happy to be here.
I'm a shitty drummer. I'll play with anybody.
He wasn't such a shitty
No, he's
drummer.
okay. He's good.
He was a
He's
good
good.
drummer.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
how is that?
I mean, he's no
applying
Neil
to
Peart,
me?
but he
so
gets the job
so
done.
the popular meme is that anytime a chick gets involved in like a project, it breaks it apart.
That
It
makes
breaks the
sense.
groove.
Yeah.
Like, think of like Fleetwood Mac.
Exactly. Well, that's come on. If she doesn't
The
know that,
ultimate.
I know, but she doesn't know
Honestly,
that.
You
To
either.
don't
be
know who
honest,
Fleetwood Mac is.
I don't know anything about anything.
I know
I
nothing
think you
about
know
nothing.
a lot about a lot of things, but
Not when it comes to pop culture. I'm so retarded
this-
with pop culture.
are you retarded with pop culture?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're probably know more about recent pop culture than
Probably
we know.
not.
Probably
Probably
not.
not.
Yeah, she knows about murder. That's it.
Yeah, all I know is about serial killers and
Do you know about Murder,
crazy-
Death, Kill?
The band?
No, Demolition Man.
Oh yeah. There was a band called Murder, Death, Kill though.
Was there?
It was
And
probably
there-
named after.
It
Demolition
probably
Man.
was.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you know nothing about it.
you know what? I'm at a loss of everything and just disregard me.
Well, why would we ever disregard you? No, you got some funny shit to say it. But we are getting a little off topic.
Yeah. So
I guess.
no, Lachelle did not Yoko the situation.
She did not Yoko the situation. She
So
definitely. It was close. It was
got a little close.
It was
Got a little
close.
close.
It was
But we
close.
talked it out.
We talked it out. Yep.
So basically,
I know.
this is the first time we ever had a guest on the podcast.
It is. And
And-
you know what? I have to say, a fantastic guest.
Yeah, she's great.
Oh my god.
Really do. Oh my God, did you just become an old Jewish woman?
my
my
God.
Oh my
God.
God.
No, it's Cardi B.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you well when you went.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the first time ever I've ever rolled my tongue.
Oh my God. Dude,
I've never
I'm
been
so
able to
proud
do
of
that
you.
before.
Oh
And we
my
have it
God.
recorded.
Never ever
Holy
been able to.
shit.
No, do you know how many
Yeah.
times I've been with my like Hispanic friends and they're like, just for your time, like I don't know how to do it, and like now, holy
Dude,
shit!
wow.
But can you do it with the R?
I I cannot. I cannot.
But you
I
can,
absolutely.
but you can go.
But
Yeah, there you go.
no, now I cannot.
No,
Nope,
but
it's
I
all
feel
gone.
like it's getting there.
It's getting there.
The
yeah.
birth of
You're
the
working on
role.
it.
The
That was
oh
the
my
birth of
God.
the
There's
role.
an inception here.
Yeah, and guess
Yeah.
what? It happened recorded
It's live.
live.
Well, I mean,
studio.
recorded live in
Yeah,
studio.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Incredible.
no, it was a little bit of a different dynamic with having a guest
Correct.
here,
Correct.
and a little bit. So we didn't really talk about what it was going to be like. I was just going to roll with the punches. Whatever happens, happens. You love structure.
And I do love structure.
I love
It's
chaos.
talking about this. I love chaos on if I'm not involved.
Yeah.
But I crave somebody to be like, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it. And we're going to do these talking points and talking points and talking points. And when something gets a little askewed, I'm out.
Well, and I feel like you're like probably a little worried about the fact that first off, I'm a female, and also I'm Ryan's girlfriend.
You know what? That was a concern for me because I didn't know if I could just like balls out say whatever I wanted
Yeah.
to because I didn't want to offend either of you.
No,
Well,
you should.
here's the
You know what I
thing
mean?
is
I
I
want you
can
to
tell
offend me.
you Ryan tells me that those things that should be offensive that like should make me sad and make me cry. He tells me those
No,
things
what do you-
every day.
Like what? What? Do you
You're gonna have to be so much more specific.
Yeah. Give me one specific.
One
Give me one
specific.
specific thing. What do I say to you that should make you cry?
Like that women are not equivalent to men.
No, I say
It's
no
in jest.
in jest, and I just
But
say
it's
that
also true. So
I just
get
say
it.
that they're physically not as strong as men, except for when you're opening tequila bottles. Obviously, you're
Obviously,
stronger.
she
Obviously,
nailed it. Yeah,
women
she's
are
got
stronger.
she's got forearms
Yeah,
like a goddamn Norse god
Yeah,
in
my
there. Like
weak
she
man
can.
hands.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
You know how you get strong forearms? Wink, wink.
Oh, do you mean when you're jerking somebody off?
Yeah,
Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Is that what
she
you mean?
jerks me off a
Yeah.
lot.
Oh, does she?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
What?
so good.
What?
Well, at least
Neat.
somebody's doing it. You know what I mean?
You know,
Oh,
yeah. I stopped watching porn. Actually, did you know that?
No, you did
He
not.
has not watched porn for
It's like
3
been-
weeks.
All right,
Almost 3
now
weeks.
I've got to ask you: have you legit stopped watching porn?
I swear to you. Because
legit.
I would be on. I'm so honest with her, and we've watched
Oh,
porn,
yeah.
porn together. Like it's not a big deal.
Oh well,
Like,
well then you have.
she has
watched
no
porn.
problem with me watching porn, but like, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at Barack Obama and David Letterman on your TV
Oh.
right now, and that's the best shit ever.
Should I turn that off?
No,
Well,
do
you-
not.
I just
I
Either way,
the
so
TV.
you have
Anyway.
stopped. You have stopped watching porn on your own.
yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like I'm sexually satisfied with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And basically like I mean, I'm just going to be completely honest, like if we're not having sex, I'm just like, cool, I'm just going to like, you know, it's fine. I
Like
don't-
what?
I-
Play dominoes
No,
by
no, no,
yourself?
like I don't
Like,
I don't expect her to fuck every day. However,
oh, sure.
I have to get off every day.
Yeah.
As
I
do
do
all
as
men.
well.
As do all men.
Well, here's the thing:
Correct.
is I've heard stories about men going in the bathroom and like
Just
having
rubbing
to-
one out.
Yeah.
and-
rubbing one out and having
Yeah.
to hide that shit.
Yeah. And I don't want to, and I've been that guy before. And I literally, after I broke up with my last serious relationship 4
Yeah.
years ago, I've been that guy who was like, my girlfriend's sleeping in the bed, and I'm
And
super
you're fucking ready to
and
go.
I'm sexually frustrated. She doesn't want to fuck, and I'm jacking off in the bathroom watching porn on my phone.
Been there.
Yeah, I think every
All
guy
right.
has.
So
and
let me ask
I
this.
told myself it's never happening again.
Okay,
So
so you
and I was
made
like,
a-
the next serious relationship I get into, I'm gonna tell my girlfriend, hey, That's fine if you don't want to fuck every day. I have to get off every day. So if you don't want to fuck, then I'm gonna sit here and jack off.
And jack off. Like,
Yeah.
you're going to do it. And that's
Yeah.
fine. So let me ask you this. When you do that, are you thinking about her?
Yeah, she literally just.
Are you thinking about me?
Yeah,
Because-
well, when you
Well,
pull,
like,
And
you
that
can
is
say
that is the thing.
otherwise.
Like, no,
No, for
because
sure,
it's a guy
because-
thing.
no,
It's a guy
because
thing. Like, the girl that you're with, like, you think about them. Like, even when I was in long-term relationships and when she just didn't want to fuck, I would go into the bathroom and I would think about her and rub it out and then be like, all right, now we can
Well,
have dinner.
here's the thing: is he just like pulls up my shirt.
yeah, I'll just be like, pull your shirt up. Let me look at your tits, and then go at
yeah,
it.
like, and that's
well,
why
if you're
he's
okay with
saying,
that,
like,
then you're okay with that.
Yeah,
that's why
yeah.
he's saying like he hasn't watched porn is because it's like
I got real,
Why
oh, I got
porn
real
when you
life
got the
porn, dude.
real
because
thing,
here's the
dog.
thing is I accept like so many
All right,
men
so
feel
now-
like they have to sneak that
Yeah,
shit.
and I,
What about you?
Me,
Yeah.
like,
When you're ready to go and he's all like, "Oh, I got a headache," or "I don't want to do it,"
That's
or he's not
never happened.
around.
It never
I know.
happened.
We
But
do-
when he's-
we would do it like on the flu. It doesn't matter. But like when you're ready to go and he's not around, who you thinking about?
I actually only watch female porn.
it's true. she
Oh
does,
yeah.
So
tits only.
Yeah, tits
Yeah.
only. I think all genitalia is fucking gross.
Dicks are
Really?
kinda gross, dude.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't
I
look
do
at
not.
any genitalia.
Wait,
I
did you
watch
say
tit
dicks
porn.
are gross?
I said
or?
dicks are gross.
Oh, I thought you said like labias are
no,
gross.
no. Some are. Some
no.
are. Some are
Some are.
disgusting.
But no, like, so when it comes to porn, or when it comes to your sexual satisfaction, that's not a word.
Satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
When you guys are not around each other, your what? What's your fantasy to get yourself off real quick so you can go to work and then work a full day?
I watch lesbian porn that actually doesn't show vaginas
At all.
at all.
So like softcore.
I think all genitalia is gross. It's not softcore.
Oh. But you just
But-
don't want to see any puss.
I think
You want-
genitalia is gross.
Really?
Really,
Oh,
all of
I'll
it.
tell you what, man.
You have
I
a really
will
nice
go
vagina,
down on a
Tim.
beautiful vagina for 7 hours.
Here's the thing: is I will go down on a girl. I'll go down on a guy. I'll do all of that
but
shit.
you think it's gross?
I think it looks gross. If
Oh,
if
I
if
do not.
here's the thing: is if I'm not doing it, it's not as satisfying to me. Does that make sense?
Yes, it
She's
does.
a giver.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Absolutely.
I'm a giver.
So, but that's what I'm saying is what it comes down to is that if you're going to be in a relationship with somebody, you have to be honest about everything, including your sexual desires. So that's
you're
why,
right.
I mean, like from pretty much day one, I was like, dude, look, I don't expect you to fuck every day, but I have to get off every day. I literally,
that
I
like-
literally
It's
cannot
like,
go to
sleep.
hey,
sleep.
we've
To go to
got,
sleep, I
we've got,
can't sleep.
we're
I
going
can't
on our
sleep.
first date, breakfast and eggs, and you're like, I got to get off every day.
Yes.
You're sitting at the
That's
diner
exactly
first day.
what
You're like, hey,
happened.
I don't really care about your parents, but I got to get off every day.
She's like,
Oh,
do you
have brothers? I got to get off
yeah,
every day.
she's like,
do
do you like Coke or Dr Pepper? I have to get off
I have
every
to
day.
get off every day.
Yeah. So yeah. No, I mean, but that's what I'm saying is that I've been that fucking cuck loser who's just jacking off in the bathroom looking at porn and he can't tell his girlfriend that he has to get off. Every guy's been that dude. Every
I
guy's
am
been that.
that
as
dude
Tim raises his hand.
currently.
So
Yeah.
I mean, it's like that's what I'm saying is that, and it's really hard to have been in a relationship that you're not honest with, like for years, and then to all of a sudden bring
just,
it up.
Just to go do
So
that.
that's what I'm saying
Yeah.
is that if you haven't been honest with your partner, break up with them right now. Find somebody new and then start being honest with them. Because I don't think you can make a comeback after lying to your partner and saying, no, that's okay if we don't.
Such a refreshing
if-
sentiment.
Like, imagine that. and I understand the woman's point of view. Imagine, like, she just thinks, oh, we don't have to fuck for like 5 days straight. That's fine. You know,
No.
he's
I
totally.
disagree. I
No,
disagree.
Let me
wait,
finish.
wait,
Let me
wait.
finish. In her mind, the guy has not been honest. So in her mind, she thinks, oh, we haven't had sex in like 5 days. He hasn't got off in 5 days. That's totally fine because that's fine with me. And then he's secretly jacking off in the fucking foyer or jacking off in the
No,
foyer.
I'm so glad that you said that.
or jacking off in the bathroom while
In the
she's asleep at 2
bathroom,
a.m.
looking up
And-
some
and-
different porn.
Yeah, when
some kind
really it's just like, dude, it's a fucking beautiful thing when you can just be with your partner and say,
of,
you
you
know
are
what, I
100%
haven't
right.
fucking watched porn in 3 weeks and it's totally fine because you sexually satisfied me every fucking day.
Yes,
even if
it's
we're not
so
fucking.
important.
And that is so important. That's what I'm
Sex
saying.
in a relationship is so
Absolutely.
important.
And that's what I'm saying. Just
It
be
is.
100% honest, even as awkward as it is to tell your partner,
It's
I
so
have to
awkward.
get off every day.
I know.
That's a huge thing for me with like people that are like, oh, I don't care about how the other person looks. Yes, the fuck you do.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah, I will tell you this. There are a certain type of woman that I'm attracted to, but there are beautiful women.
Fat black women.
I don't give a shit
I want-
if you're.
I wanna know.
If you're
I wanna
but if you're
know.
gross, you're gross. Whatever, we get it. But like, I'm not going out there and like doing this like movie style thing where it's like, oh, I'm a skinny white guy, you're a
You're
huge
into
black
bigger,
girl.
You're into bigger girls, though, right?
No,
Not
I
true,
am
not
not
true.
at
No,
all.
I know
No?
that about
Not
Tim.
at
Fuck no.
all.
No.
No,
That's what
zero,
I'm questioning.
zero.
Tim loves
zero,
slender,
zero.
fit women.
Yeah, tall,
Slender fit.
skinny. No, skinnier the better.
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
You
Auschwitz.
like
Yeah.
that?
And oh
yeah, that's
my
his thing.
god,
That's his
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
I
yeah,
do
yeah.
know that about you.
Like you should, if you haven't eaten in 12 days, I'm in. Like,
yeah. Yeah.
but it's also like I like and I just because I'm slender, like
Yeah.
I'm tall and
You,
skinny.
you are tall and
tart.
skinny.
A tart.
Tart.
And I'm also a tart. But it is like I really, really, really like slender women. But I have dated women that are heavier. Like I've dated women that are 70 pounds heavier than me.
Whoa.
But they are
wow.
absolutely fucking beautiful.
Well, see, and
Absolutely gorgeous, and we have a great sexual chemistry. But slender women are what I'm attracted
well, yeah.
to.
See, I've gone always with women. I've been with bigger women, smaller women.
What's the
Uh,
biggest woman you ever been with?
I can't.
If she ain't
tell
280, she ain't a lady.
Please tell me you just made that up.
I did not. That's it's been around for a long time.
I can't tell you her exact.
Well,
weight,
no,
but,
don't tell me her name.
Just her social
I said
security.
her exact weight. I was talking about her weight. But she was.
Hello. Oh my God, your mom woke up.
So
Hi,
Mama
Mom.
Dukes is
Mama.
coming in.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm.
Mom just woke up.
Mom just woke up. I
Okay.
had no idea you were here.
But the thing is that.
She does. Yes, her Lachelle's mom
That's
does love her.
fucking amazing. Yes.
Yeah.
But the thing is I was dating this woman in Utah. She was a bigger woman. She was
Sure.
she was probably
Was she BBW?
no. She was not BBW. First off, she was Mexican.
Oh.
But she's
So
pushing,
BMW. I accidentally just fell into that.
Fucking amazing.
Yes.
no, she was pushing 6 foot, but she also was a bodybuilder.
Whoa.
Oh, so she was strong.
Yeah.
Yakutsk
Yeah.
is
she could open
strong.
tequila bottles.
Yeah.
Unlike you.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not a strong woman, so.
Yeah. Yeah, she could definitely like take over like Russia if she had to.
Except for the fact that never mind.
Either way.
Vladimir
Let-
Poontang, what up?
But
Anyone?
the thing
Anyone?
is,
Yeah,
Anyone?
I got it.
Yeah?
Got it. Got
Yeah?
it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Yeah?
Got it.
I've
I'm not yet to high five you on
Okay.
it.
All right. All right.
I've definitely been into bigger women.
Gross. I'm just kidding.
Stop it.
I'm fucking a big guy.
All right. Hey, hey, Ryan. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. All right. All right.
Shut the fuck up, Ryan. I've totally been into bigger women,
yeah.
but I've been into very small girls
Sure.
as well.
Yeah.
But it's like all bone.
Oh
bone.
yeah. Give me
Yeah.
all of it.
No,
Dude,
dude,
I'm totally into that sometimes.
That's
I
gross.
want it all the time.
No, I need a little
I like
meat.
anything across the board.
I know, and likewise, it doesn't matter.
Mom, how do you feel about your daughter talking about this kind of stuff? Her life, her preference.
Literally, Mama Dukes just said her life, her preference. Amen, sister.
We actually had a conversation about this the other day. She was visiting my grandma G. I call her my grandma G because she's not actually my
Is she
grandma.
a G though?
But
Yeah,
you can
she's
call
G
her
as
Grandma
fuck.
G.
She's G as fuck. The first time I met her, she tried to. Actually, she didn't. She got in a bar fight.
Oh my God.
She knocked a lady out at the bar. The first time I met her, she's my grandma, step grandma.
Step grandma.
Step grandma.
Yeah.
Um,
And she's a badass.
yeah, she's bad as fuck, dude. So they were all at the bar. I was underage at the time,
Naturally.
and fuck off.
What was that, like 3 years ago?
Yes, actually.
Actually, I
Yeah.
think it was 4.
4.
But she knocked out a different old lady at the
What?
bar.
Grandma
Oh, good.
did?
Yeah.
Nice.
My
Wait,
grandma
was that
G.
one of those like, my grandma and your grandma sitting by the fire? My grandma's gonna knock out your grandma. I don't care if you're on fire. You don't know
Yeah.
the song?
No, I don't
No,
know that.
I don't know that
No.
song, but
Oh,
it was
shit.
like
Said,
that.
hey now. Hey now. No, you've never heard that song?
No.
Never heard that song, but that's
Oh, that's
exactly what it was
wonderful.
like.
Wow.
That's what it was like.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys
I've
really
never
don't
heard
know.
that. I swear to
My
God, I've never heard
grandma
that
to
song.
your grandma sitting by the fire. My
No,
grandma
no.
says to your grandma, I'm going to knock you out and put you on fire. You never heard that?
Never
dude.
heard that in my life.
Oh, well, you should.
But this is my first time meeting like my new grandma.
Oh, that was your first experience.
That was my first time. Like my mother had recently gotten married,
Right.
and this is my first time meeting my new grandma, and it was a Super Bowl party.
Oh my God.
Which Super Bowl
Wait,
party?
stop. Is
It
this
was
story almost done?
49ers versus Ravens.
And the Ravens won.
Oh!
Motherfucker, that was 2012. I was in Baltimore for that shit. Yep.
But the
Sorry.
thing is
Fuck Colin Kaepernick.
but the thing is it doesn't matter what was going on.
But what had happened?
But what had happened was there's a lady sitting next to my mom's husband, and on the other side of my mom's husband, his name is Hugh. Fuck off.
Are
Fuck
you
off, fuck
ready
off.
to end this story anytime
So anyway, my
soon?
grandma punched this lady in the face, and then that night I tried to kick down a door with my mom.
And who
And
who won? You?
Did you succeed?
Who are you? Who won? You or the door?
Fucker wasn't
Oh,
home.
Fucker wasn't home. Okay.
That was my mom. Fucker wasn't
Fucker
home.
wasn't home.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't fuck with badass chicks.
It's true. You
You
don't fuck with moms.
badass chicks.
Yep.
No chance.
That's right. All right. So
Badass
All right.
bitches.
I gotta be up in about 4
you have
hours.
to go play golf. So
I do, well, yeah. Well, I gotta drive 2 hours to go play golf.
What?
And drive back.
Are
yeah.
you serious?
Oceanside and then up and back.
Oceanside's not 2 hours away.
It's an hour up and an hour and a half.
Oh,
back.
okay. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. All right. So let's end
And
this
I gotta
shit.
work at 9 p.m. tomorrow night.
Fuck.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
It does. Plus, I got to rate trivia tomorrow night.
Oh my God, that's right. Tomorrow's
Oh,
Wednesday.
Tomorrow's
fuck.
Wednesday, motherfuckers.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
got
we're
a
gonna
lot
end this
going
shit.
on.
So
All right.
this has been Backyard Hang, and
right.
for Tim, B.
Kowski,
Tim.
and Ryan Theodore Logan. And
Patrick.
let's show Van Wade.
Oh, hey, I was here. Wow.
I know you were here. You're here. I'm so glad that we got to put aside our differences.
We did. We
did.
We hashed it
It
out,
is.
and
We're all friends here.
we're
right?
all friends.
We're all friends.
Everything's fine
ain't
now,
nobody,
dude.
Ain't nobody hating on nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Hey, you know what? I mean,
Okay.
I imagine that this is the first three-way podcast.
And hopefully it's
I'm gonna leave right
Not
now
the
because I
last.
have to help find cigarettes.
Okay. All right.
do you want one?
Bye,
I
guys.
got
All right.
some.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Thank you for listening to Backyard Hang.